Talking Points with Shabazz Davis. Covering all conversation from dating to sports fetishes, this is Talking Points with Shabazz Davis on World Improv Network.
Yeah, welcome America. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, audience, give it on up for this episode of Talking Points with Shabazz Davis. And I'm your host, Shabazz Davis. And we's gonna talk about something I never bring on the show before. And that is death. And not just any kind of death. The beauty of death. Them is the days, them darker days is ahead of all of us. It's gonna happen, fellas and ladies. We's all born with the terminal illness of death.
No freaking way.
Yeah, that's right, audience member. We's gonna die until we become part of the Matrix or something, or terminating fools. But I tell you what, we got people right here that their best job is gonna try to make you feel like the last thing you done ever heard. The last thing you ever done saw before they snap that box shut on you is something beautiful. And them is some funeral home musicians. We got the two founding members from the hit funeral musician game called Darker Days coming down to the audience. Let me bring the first one to the stage. Elvira, come on down, sexy.
Thank you. I'm very pleased to be here today.
Audience, give it up for Elvira. Look at that hat she's wearing.
Yeah. Thank you.
You looking like, man, you look like a mix between Cher and Blondie.
Well, that is what
baby. Yeah, that's right.
that is what I'm going for. You see, when we work with the mourners,
Yeah, that's right.
they seem to appreciate a darker character,
Yeah.
a woman of depth, someone who's seen things
Right.
maybe from the other side.
Oh, from the other side. What you mean by that, Elvira?
Well, there are some of us that understand and see, very much like Spleef and I.
Oh, yeah.
We get it.
You do?
Yes.
Well, I tell you what, that's going to bring us to the next guest. That's going to be your running mate in the band, Darker Days, and he plays the ukulele and the washboard. That's my man, Spliff. Come down to the stage, Spliff.
My name is Spleef, and I play the ukulele and the washboard.
Yeah, give it up for him, audience members. Come on now, look at this man right here. Looks like a $1.05.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, El.
Oh, Spleef, it's so good to be back together again.
I missed you while you were out with your appendicitis.
Oh,
Yes.
y'all had to take a break from touring and something because you had appendicitis?
I did. I had a bad case of appendicitis. I thought perhaps the end was near for me, but no. I am living another day to sing at
She-
another funeral.
She was
That's
singing at a funeral, and she jumped up on her heels, and she said, ouch. And then I said, that's a sign of an appendicitis, El.
Oh, so you knew right away, Spliff, that she done busted up her appendicitis?
Spleef. His name is Spleef,
My name is Spleef.
Okay.
not Spliff.
So what happened, Spliff? Once she went down, what'd you do? Did you take over the show?
I said, since that's a sign of an appendicitis, Al, we should call 3 digits that I can't repeat because my phone dials by voice.
Oh.
Very important that we pay attention to that. We've had a lot of emergency vehicles show up
I had a butt dial that did 9.
with the other
Number.
numbers. Yeah, with the other numbers, and it was very disruptive.
So how did the rest of that service go when your appendicitis done flared up and when Spliff over here had to come save the day?
Spleef. Well, I'm a professional, all right? And I just sucked it up and continued to sing because
Her appendicitis got sucked up into her throat. It almost looked like 2 uvulas.
I'm not saying it was the best show we've ever had. It was a paying gig, Spleef.
What were y'all singing at the time when that happened?
Spleef had his ukulele out, and we were doing a little of that Jack Johnson. Maybe, Spleef, could you sing a little bit, or could you play a little bit of that ukulele? And
Yeah, why don't you fire that thing up? I see you got the washboard, but
There we
hey,
go.
yo, Steve, bring my man's ukulele
There
down
we
there
go,
so
there we go,
they can do some
yes.
Jack Johnson.
there we
tracks
go.
up
I'm
here.
gonna sing about Hawaii is amazing. I wanna be there right now, but I'm at a funeral.
At a funeral?
Mourning my friend who died.
Who's dead?
Hey, yo, audience member.
Wow.
Oh,
Show some respect to these two right here. They're trying to give final
Thank you.
respects to the dead people. So let them have a chance to make the amazing music up here on this stage. Go ahead. Keep going, Elvira.
I don't know. I mean, maybe a lot of people out there can't appreciate what it's like to be a funeral home musician. I mean, it's our calling. It's something we have to do. It's not that we want to.
How did that come about? Tell me. I was about to ask that question. What's the calling? How did that happen?
from dead people called us.
Spleef got a phone call from his dead grandmother.
I did, and I answered the phone, and I thought, at first I heard, "No, get out of the house. There's someone upstairs." And just as I started to scream, I said, "Oh, Spleef, this is Grandma." And I'm like, "Grandma, oh my God, you're dead." And she said, "I had a vision. You have to start a band with Elvira called The Darker Days, and you need to play for funeral homes." She was very specific in her message.
Oh, my goodness.
Hi, Grandma.
Oh,
Hi,
my
Grandma.
God.
Hi,
Oh, my
Grandpa.
God. Come on down here, Grandmama. Welcome to the stage. Oh, here comes your Grandmama. Hey, yo, oh, my God. Grandmama, calm down.
I want you to kill people.
Your grandson's trying to do something better. Don't want to kill nobody. Yo, Spliff.
Oh, baby.
Spleef, please just don't call him Spliff anymore. And
Calm. Get her to calm
I
down.
think Grandma got mad. She never liked organ music.
Oh, really?
well, she was our initial inspiration, but turns out she's a bit controlling from time to time.
From beyond the grave.
Well, if Spleef would set some boundaries, I think we would be fine. But he continues to allow her to manipulate.
Are we gonna do this on the air here, Elvira?
Well, I think
you wanna go there?
Spleef,
Go ahead, guys.
I'm just saying, Spleef.
She doesn't wash.
What do you mean she don't wash?
She doesn't wash herself.
Oh, so she's stanking at the funeral?
She's more than stinking. She smells worse than dead body.
Okay, Spleef, that is hygiene and that is personal.
She eats my Skittles.
I do, but he is irresponsible with them. He leaves them open. He leaves them out and available
Like
I
a
write my
casket,
name
right?
on
for
the
everybody.
package.
Did you say something about cabbage?
She's pregnant.
Your cabbage is pregnant?
No, Elvira's pregnant.
I was going to save that news.
Okay, well, she put you on blast, so go ahead and tell the rest of the world.
Well,
what are you doing?
I am very excited to welcome another a creature.
She's having quintuplets. I saw the ultrasound.
I don't know what that actually equals.
5 babies.
I'm having
my
5
God.
babies.
Yeah, 5?
Um,
Like a hamster. You're just going to have 5 kids all over.
I want them done. I want a large family, and I'd rather not take that much time off of work.
Oh, are you going to teach them like the Jackson 5 to be singers in darker days?
I think we've got a real future there.
Okay.
I mean, funeral home.
He's dating a congressman.
Are you dating a congressman?
Okay.
Unofficially.
All right. Spleef, I think
You said it in your sleep.
Okay. All right, Spleef. That is enough from you.
Senator
Okay.
Wilhelm Meister.
He's a married congressman, and
Oh,
we're
my
gonna
God.
keep that to
Quintuplets.
ourselves.
Can you
I
say
put-
quintuplets,
Hey,
Elvira?
Elvira, you worried about that? Maybe he puts you in the box one day. If the mom.
I think the problem is that I put him in my box one day, and this is where we are now.
That's right. Now the hamsters are coming.
You understand what I mean by that?
Yeah.
I assume.
Yeah, the wheels was turning. The hamsters is coming.
Turn,
We-
turn, turn.
we got-
Every season there's 5 babies. Turn, turn, turn.
So what 5 instruments, or what are they going to do in the band, Elvira?
Well, Spleef is a master with just any kind of appliance. So he has actually volunteered to teach one of them spoons.
all spoons.
One of them's going to be spoons. The other one's going to be blender.
Okay.
We're going to have a toast master, which will be a one operating a toaster.
The
Oh,
youngest is going to play the iron.
The one,
The
yeah,
iron?
that's and
I
it's
learned that from Helen Keller.
Oh, really?
It's a little, it's a subtle instrument, but Spleef knows how to teach. So
Oh.
I give workshops when I'm not working at the funeral home.
So what was your main, like, gig at? Where you guys post up and do most of your shows at?
I would say Bob's Mortuary.
Bob's. Oh, yeah, that's a
It's on
big one out
13th and Harrington.
there. Right.
Yeah, and Bob has been in business for a good 6 months now.
It's actually run by his wife, Nanette.
Okay.
Bob's a bit of a drinker,
Okay.
so Nanette winds up taking over.
But obviously, you got a good relationship with Ned to let you be playing there all the time.
Nanette makes chocolate brownie.
For Spleef.
Okay, Spliff. Hey, I'll tell you what.
It's Spleef.
All right. Well, I tell you what, America. You heard it right here. If you's about to die, or Grandmama wants some inspiration
We'll
from the
see.
grave,
Darker Days.
go to
Darker Days.
DrDays.org and you can
Darker
book
Days.
the greatest funeral home musicians around. Grandmama, go away. Damn, it's a talking points.
Talking Points with Shabazz Davis. Give the Wincast your questions on Facebook, Twitter, or the Mile High Sports Radio studio line during the break of what issues the Win counselors can help you with during good, bad, ugly. Next on Mile High Sports Radio.